Yeah, betcha that.
CB so late.
Making nasty. Bitch. Making nasty. Hey bitch, making nasty. Making nasty. Hey bitch, making nasty. Making nasty. Hey bitch, making nasty. Making nasty. Hey bitch, making nasty.
Pussy poppin', I know that she like it nasty. Back shots, Viola, she threw it at me. Perky says, baby, running just like a track meet. Reverse, she wrote it, told me to grab cheeks. I like it, I love it, shit if you ask me. Head fire, I love the way she blessing the meat. Play with the pussy, then I fuck her to sleep. Gave her the dick, told her throw that shit deep. Can you make this shit nasty, baby? Show me the freak. Shit, wipe with this nut, let me pass you the tea. Or drink it for me, I be liking them things. Had to whisper in her ear saying, baby, don't scream. Betcha the king, Viola the queen. She can make a bitch neck me and tell her to leave. Count hundreds all blue, watch us do it with ease. When it's time to get nasty, she's my personal freak.
Making nasty. Hey bitch, making nasty.
Hi everybody, welcome to Dildos&Drinks. So in this episode, I'm going to be doing a little bit of commentary over this one because this was my very first episode. I never even knew that I was going to continue to do Dildos&Drinks. First of all, I was so nervous, as you can see. I got hit in the head with a dildo. Oh my gosh. And I didn't know how to act. This was just supposed to be a giveaway, and like that's it. Like I said, who knew it would have turned into what it turned into. So I'll be doing a little bit of commentary over this video just because the audio quality is so bad, the video quality is terrible, like, so oh my god, let's get into it. Hi people, do I look like the pussy dick fairy? The dick fairy or the pussy fairy? Dicks on my head. We have the winner of the Fall in Love set right here. Okay, can you hear me? Okay. Hi people. Welcome to Dildos&Drinks. This is my first ever Dildos&Drinks. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous, but shake it off. Anyway, I have a couple of topics that we're gonna talk about. And then after those topics, we're going to announce the winner of the Fall in Love set. And then after that, I'm going to explain, or maybe before I'll explain what's in the Fall in Love set, and then I'll announce the winner. But first, let's get to the drinks. I was going to do some blended drinks or whatever, but I'm not a professional. I'll leave that to the professionals like Herblade and stuff like that. And I feel like because this weather changing, I'm getting like some type of like funny feeling. So I decided to get a cold buster from Starbucks and mix it with my Remy. And I feel like I'm about to be sweating my ass off. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it. Some of this. Dick mud. Y'all like this? I love cock. Is it cute? So here's my drink. Is that a lot, you guys? For this, it's so funny you're answering the question. Okay, so I just made me a little hot toddy. Whatever y'all drinking, hopefully y'all got a drink because we don't need one for these conversations. And then I make these cute little Moscato not even Moscato, I'm sorry, they're rosé Jello shots. I haven't even tried them, but they're strawberry peach rosé Jello shots, so we're gonna figure it out. And I'm gonna answer questions too at the end of it. So let's just hop into our first topic that I wanted to talk about. And that was something that a lot of people are like nervous to talk about, or a lot of people haven't had good experiences, or maybe it makes people sound like, I don't know, fruity in the booty or something. I don't freaking know. But I want to talk about anal sex. I feel like it's kind of taboo, and I'm a taboo person. I want to be the one that talks about things that people don't want to talk about or are too scared to talk about. And anal sex, I don't know. A lot of people, they're like, oh my God, I don't like it. It's not good. It hurts. It hurts. But there is actually a G spot in your ass, and you can come like a freaking firecracker if you didn't know that. And I'm speaking from experience. But it's not an easy thing. Like, it's not like, oh my God, ram it in my ass. You can ram it in my ass. No. It has to be done with love and care. And usually, with my experience, I've never had to use lube like with me and my husband. And it's a rare thing. It's not like, oh my God, we just have like anal sex. I feel like, I mean, a lot of people probably like it like that, but I mean, it's just a every now and then spontaneous thing, you know? So I feel like when I've had the experience, I didn't have to use lube. But a lot of people have to use lube because, you know, maybe you just don't get as wet, or I don't freaking know. But any experience that I've had with it, I didn't have to use lube. It's just, you know, we were in the moment. I get very, very wet, and, you know, bada boom, bada bing. But there is a G spot in your ass, and oh my God. My phone just fell. Also, I wanted to talk about orgasms too, because I feel like a lot of women haven't had orgasms, or maybe they think they've had orgasms, or I mean, I know a lot of women that's like, I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that feels like. And a lot of men, they need to be like more mindful, or it's up to us women really to let them know what we like, what we are into, what feels good to us, because every woman is different. You have women that love head, and then you have women that freaking hate head. I personally, myself, I fucking love it. You know what I mean? I love to give it, and I love to receive it. But you have a lot of people that they're not, you know what I mean, that into it. So I feel like, ladies, the perfect key to having an orgasm is letting your man, if you're sitting there and you're having sex and that shit does not feel good, say something. Like, speak up. Don't be afraid to be like, you know what, this does not, maybe, and you don't even have to be rude about it. Like, no, baby, like, do it like this, you know, I like it like this, like, you know, like, so yeah, so I just feel like, you know, it's up to a woman really to let it be known what feels good to you and what doesn't feel good to you. And if he's hitting that spot, or if he's not hitting that spot, you know, like, you have to be boisterous, because, you know, a lot of women fake it. And I've been in situations, you know, you know, it's real, because we don't want to hurt the guy's feelings. We don't want to, you know, we want to hurry up. We don't want to just keep you just drilling me and we just laying here for no fucking reason. You know what I mean? Like, we do it for a lot of reasons. We don't want to hurt their confidence. You know what I mean? But it's time. It's 2020. It's time to get our nut. They've been getting their nuts for how many years? It's real easy. It's not that hard for a man to nut, but it's a lot. You know what I mean? And it's very, very, very hard for a man to be able to make a woman nut just by his dick. You know, some other things. That's why foreplay is fucking amazing, and it's very important. Motherfuckers just want to, like, get straight to the point, and they don't know, like, let's licky, you know, like, let's lick on some coochie, let's suck some dick, let's kiss, let's foreplay, like, period, like, you know. Is there any questions? None. So moving along, I want to talk about the things that are in the fall in love set. So we have the Spanish fly, and this is stimulating coffee. It's like natural stuff, so it has like horny goat weed, which increase sexual desire, and then it has this stuff called yohimbe in it, and it equals stronger orgasms. So like, if you take this stuff, you and your partner, both of you guys can take this stuff, and it lasts for like an hour, and for 30 minutes it's supposed to make you feel some type of ecstasy that's like different, and then the other is supposed to make you feel a different way. I haven't tried this yet still, and I always talk about it, and I still haven't tried it, but it's in there. And then we have the Coochie shaving cream. I use this stuff myself. It's fucking amazing. It's like a wax in a bottle to me. That's what I would compare it to. It's amazing. Bumps, it helps with all the bumps, razor bumps. Like, since I've been using this stuff, I have not had one razor bump. It's really good. It's called Coochie. Also, smooth shave cream, and this is the green tea kind. They have a few different kinds, but this is the green tea kind. And then we have the collection with love. This is a book, and what I wanted to talk about with this, a lot of people, they freaking think like because it's so big or something, you're supposed to stick this in you, and you're not supposed to stick this in you. I mean, it's to each their own if that's what you like to do. But I get a lot of women like, I like the real thing, I like the real feeling, I like how I think 9 out of 10 women like the real thing. Nobody wants to have a piece of plastic shoved in them. I don't think, like, nobody wants that. So this is just, I feel like it's so long for easier access. Like, so you don't have to be, like, you can lay down, you can, you know what I mean? And it's a bullet, so it's for clit stimulation. But, I mean, if you ladies like to put this in your vagina, that's not a problem either. And you could just use lube and just put it in there. I mean, unless your coochie's already just wet, period. And then I have the sleeve in here. And so with this, you just put your lube on it. And when you open it, it looks like a coochie. I don't want to take it out the plastic. Hey! I don't want to take it out the plastic because that's just not sanitary. But this is like a threesome without the threesome. So you put the lube on it as such, and then you just put it on, and it's like you kind of like jack him off or whatever. And I swear to God, like, I've used this. And me and my husband, we have threesomes. Like, we're into all types of freaky ass shit. And this, like, you can't just be having threesomes with anybody. Like, it's a process to find a bitch. You know what I mean? So this right here is like a threesome without the other person. It's bomb as fuck. But my husband, he thought it was funny because his dick was sticking out of the end. So I'm like doing it with him, and like his dick is out, and he's like, my dick is out. But it's like a threesome without the threesome. So this is hella dope, guys. And then I put the lipstick in here, the vibrating lipstick. You just use a AAA battery, just one of them. It has one function, but it's strong. Let me tell you, it's strong, y'all. And then I have some little booby pops, just some little goodies. This is, what flavor is this? Strawberry. And then I have a little chocolate zingling, because we don't like them pink. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. So all the pink meats, we like them pink too. So yeah, so I don't know, like, what else should I be doing? Like, should I keep talking? This drink got me sweating. You want some liquor? Sure. I got some Jello shots too. Okay. Do you want to try them, Adriana? Yes. I haven't tried them yet. And then, here, you can drink it out the bottle. Oh, for sure. I miss you. So yeah, so anal sex is good. I mean, I want to like, extend on it or whatever. And that's why if you guys have any questions or if there's any topics that you guys want, like, me to talk about. Like I said, this is my first time doing this shit, guys. Like, this is my first time doing dildos and drinks. And I feel like I'm going to keep doing it all the time. I'm going to keep doing these giveaways. Me just doing this self-promotion, I organically, like, grew a little group of followers. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. So, yeah, anal sex was one of the hot topics. If you guys have any questions. I mean, do you guys feel like when men want to have a lot of anal sex that they're gay? No. No. And then, would you guys have a problem with your man being gay? Ooh.
For sure. Cherie Harvey said she needs the chocolate dingling.
Chocolate dingling? I got some too. I got a whole bunch of these. I got red dinglings, orange dinglings, pink dinglings, green dinglings, purple dinglings, brown dinglings. I got all types of dinglings. Is there any? Do you guys have any questions, or is there anything y'all want me to talk about? Because at this point, I'm finna announce the winner, y'all. Was this supposed to be like a long ride or something? My booty sweating, cootie sweating. All armpit sweaty, but I smell good. I bet you that. Period. So yeah, so I guess we could just get into it. I had so this was my first giveaway, and like I said, I'm gonna do way more giveaways. I'm gonna do way more stuff. I don't want this to be my first and last dildos and drinks. Like I want, well, of course it's gonna be my first, but I don't want it to be my last. So I'm gonna keep doing this. Like I said, this was my first giveaway, and I had 32 people enter my giveaway, y'all. I think that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? For my first giveaway or whatever. And so I explained what was in them. Make It Nasty, we do parties. You know what I mean? So tap in if you guys want the parties, pleasure parties. I have 3 different sets or more. I mean, not even 3. I have 3 basic. I mean, not even basic, but I have 3 packages for sure that have names on them. But I'm willing, to work with y'all, whatever y'all want to do, and let's talk. Whatever. Period. So is y'all ready for the winner?
Yes.
Yes. Do I look crazy? Do I look like I'm sweating?
No.
You don't. You can't even.
Okay. So the winner, I keep saying winner. The winner of and let me tell y'all something. I did not pick the winner. The app that I go through is called Rafflecopter. They pick the winner randomly. I don't want to be in charge. I'm like, oh, why you didn't pick me? Why you didn't pick me? Adriana was saying next time we do it, we're just gonna write down the names and then do a live drawing in the little bowl and pick it out. But this, I just did it like this time, you guys. So the winner is. Did I touch races on enough of my topics? Should I talk about my topic too? Do you guys think? We're doing this fine. Yeah, so I was just talking about anal sex and how people think it's taboo and a lot of people don't like to talk about it, or a lot of people think it's weird, or a lot of people haven't had good experiences with it. Exactly. That's what a lot of people say. It's it hurts. But you can really have an orgasm from having sex. I've had it before. You can really have an orgasm.
Did it hurt
from
you the first time?
no. Well, no. I mean, it's it's. I mean, I wouldn't say it's not no pain. You know what I mean? Because that would be hella fake. You know what I mean? But for the majority of it, it has to. The guy can't just be trying to shove his meat up in there. You know what I'm saying? He can't just be, or that's how they think they easing their way in it. They think they doing this is easing, and it's not. You have to love the booty hole. You have to the booty hole is precious. Okay, you can't just ram that motherfucker in. You have to really take your time and loosen her up. And then the woman, she also has to be loose. You can't be sitting there hella stiff, hey, you gotta be comfortable and free and damn near fizzing or something. So all my people that used to fizz back in the day. But you have to be comfortable and you have to ease it in there. I feel I just sped through everything. Okay. Because I don't know, this is my first time and I don't want to bore you guys. I don't know what you guys want to talk about neither, And for my next dildos and drinks, I think I'll do it in 2 weeks or whatever. Maybe you guys could shoot me some topics that you guys want me to talk about and elaborate on, and I can do that, But I just thought for my first time, anal sex would be a good opener to let you guys know that I'm down with talking about whatever sex. I am Mrs. Make It Nasty, her motherfucking self. I got 5 kids to prove it. Okay. So that's why I wanted to open with anal sex, just to let y'all know y'all can talk to me about whatever. I give relationship advice, I give sex advice, and I give it for free when you buy one of my toys. You know what I mean? I offer that. I'm not just Adam and Eve where you could just, and I don't mean to name drop or nothing like that, but I'm not just one of these major corporations where, okay, you buy my toy and I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? No, you buy my toy, and if you want to talk, you know what I'm saying? If you have questions, maybe you want to know how to spice some stuff up, because I feel me and my husband are the spiciest couple I know. I mean, just who I know. You know what I mean? So, I just wanted to open with anal sex because we're with the shit. And anal sex is really good. And, I mean, you don't have to have butt sex, all the time. Because, I don't know, would our assholes get loose if we did it like, every day? You know, I don't know. That's a good question. Like, are there any women out there? I'm asking you guys questions that actively have anal sex like it's a constant thing. Like, does it? What's the word? Does it like do some shit to your booty hole to make it like, you know what I mean? Does it like, you know, like? But I feel like anal sex every now and then is very healthy. It's different. It's spontaneous. And men are like wanderers, you know what I mean? And even like, you know, you just want to do some shit that he ain't gotta think about. Right. Like, you know, like, oh my God, like.
A guy told me that, because we actually talked about that too, like, do you think that it's gay or whatever?
Right.
He was telling me, like, no, sometimes the nigga just want to see, like, how far you gonna go with it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what my husband, like, he's like, it's no substitution for coochie because it's two totally different feelings. You know what I mean? But sometimes, like you said, a nigga just
want to see, like,
right. Like, and then you never know, like, niggas like, I know my husband is like freaky and he likes nasty shit. And most men are freaky and they like nasty shit. And a lot of them probably don't want to say it. And, you know, because they don't know how you gonna act, how a female gonna act or whatever. But I know, like, when I'm nasty, my nigga be looking at me like, oh my God, like, you is a freak. Like, yes, I'm your porn star, babe. You know what I mean? So women, and I'm not saying, oh my God, have anal sex. Like, if you don't have anal sex, your dude's not gonna want you, or like, oh my God, you're not it if you're not having anal sex. No, that wasn't my point. Was just to talk about it, to get it out there, to let you know that you can have an orgasm. Orgasms, let me tell you something, are like very, very important, and people don't understand that. And it's like, oh, you're a horn dog, or having a good orgasm, you could be stressed the fuck out. You could have a fucking headache. Okay, I'm telling you from experience. You could be like sick to your stomach, nauseous, like, and you fucking bust a nut. It's like everything, nothing. I just did not have that headache, or I just was not. You know what I'm saying? It's good. Mental health, sexual health, physical health, all that is all a part of health, and sexual is a big thing. And it's so funny to me because a lot of people like. They don't, they act like talking about sex is like what you're not supposed to do. Like, but how did we all get here? Like, everybody has sex. Like, every single body. And I don't know why it's like a shh, like, oh my God, like, girl, I'm gonna buy this, but don't say nothing. Like, what? Bitch, we fucking, okay? We have a sex, we come in. It's amazing. It is such an amazing feeling to have a real orgasm to where
Okay, we got a question. You ready for the question?
Yes.
Brooklyn Hassa, I believe that's her name.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about doing play roles and wear sexy masks in the bedroom?
Okay, now we did it somewhere. Where my real freaks at? Okay? Period. I feel like that is spicy. Just like somebody said it in a song, change my wig so I could be in, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, role playing, yes. Like, oh my, like I was for Halloween, I was a teacher, and Kyville was a nerd. You think we took that shit home? Yes, we did. Okay, like my little paddle. I like to be dominated. I don't like to do the dominating because I don't want a little man bitch for my husband. You know what I mean? So I like for him to boss up on me and whoop me and all that kind of stuff, you know. But I think that role playing is fucking amazing, and if you guys are not shy and really open to doing stuff like that, hell yeah. My husband was just telling me the other day that he wants us to have a threesome, and he wants to now you bitches kiss each other right now, like, you know what I mean? Like, so yes, role playing is like, it's important and it's fun. I mean, not important, let me not say that, because I don't want to make people think like they're not doing important things, but it's fun. Right. You know what I mean? It's like, if you guys aren't shy, if you guys aren't nervous like me, I'm not shy to talk about nothing that I, damn near, if I could post my porn right now, I would, but y'all gotta pay me. You know what I mean? Like, that's just me. You know what I mean? So I'm just like open to like all types of things, you know? But I want him to be the boss. I don't want to be the boss. But some women is like, You know, I want to be the boss, and that's okay too. Yeah, right. You know, like women like us, we want to be like, okay, daddy.
And you getting told me now, clean it up.
Right. Okay. Exactly.
Clean it up.
Exactly. I like stuff like that too.
To where when I told somebody that, their reaction was like, clean it up. Like, what the fuck?
Like, yes. I like stuff like that too. Like, I like my husband to like, bitch. I like to be called a bitch. Like, we go out in fucking public places, and Kai will be like, bitch, like, just on some, like, he calls, like, if he don't call me bitch, something is wrong. Like, if he don't, I don't know, like, if he don't call me bitch, he don't love me no more. I'm just like, but that's just, like, our pet word, and that's our thing that we do, you know, and a lot of people, they don't get it. Like, a lot of people will go around places, and Kai will be like, bitch, something, and I'll be like, like, okay. And they're probably looking at me like, this little dumbass bitch. Like, no, to each their own. You know what I mean? Everybody got their own little stuff that tickles their fancy. So, is it time to call the winner, I think?
Yes.
Yeah. So the winter is, and the winter, why do I keep saying winter? I said that in my video. I had to like, I don't know why I keep saying the winter. The winner is, and like I said,
After you announce the winner, or if somebody has a question.
oh, let's do the question first.
Daylene Deck.
Who? Daylene?
Uh-huh.
Delaney. Hi, Delaney.
I'm sorry. She said, how do I get my boyfriend into it? Like toys, etc.
That's like funny. So, how do you get your guy? So, it all depends on the guy, is what I feel like. And why isn't he open to it? And do you make it like a jokingly thing when I feel like showing is better than telling. Like, I can show you better than I can tell you. So, surprise him. You know what I mean? But you have to be on your sexy. Like, you have to be no laughing, because I feel like that's what fucks a lot of shit up. Especially a lot of people are awkward and nervous, and you know what I mean? There's not a lot of confident people out there. Like, there is, but then there's not. You know what I mean? And I feel like if he's one of those people that every time that you try to bring it up, he just was like, show him, like, better than you could tell him. Like, even with this, like, starting off with something simple like this, like, just this little sleeve, you know? Y'all in it, y'all in the mood, y'all getting down, and in the middle of it, like, his dick is already hard, juices is already fucking flowing, you guys, you know what I'm saying, y'all is in passion, and then boom, like, but it gotta be smooth. You take this on the side of the bed, and as you know, jacking him off, you take this and you pour this on him, and you know what I mean? Show him better than you can tell him. It all depends on the person. You know what I mean? Some men, especially, but women too. I don't even want to like point the like, oh men, no, women too. A lot of women are like, oh my god, don't tell my business or whatever. No, but I feel like show him, really. And if he's not into it, then he's just not into it. But if he's never tried it, you can't knock anything until you try it. And I feel like toys for long-term relationships are very spicy, especially if you guys aren't into like threesomes and having, you know, other people or going to strip clubs, or because those are ways to make your. I mean, me and my husband, we've been married for almost. Me and my husband have been married for almost 10 years, and well, no, we've been together for almost 10 years. We've been married since March 3rd, 2015, and I feel like it's always new. You know what I mean? Like, it's never not, like, we never look at each other and be like, I'm bored of this nigga. Like, I'm sick of this bitch. You know, like, we always make it. We have sex, and as we're having sex, we're talking about, like, oh my god, I can't wait to have a threesome. Like, that's making his dick hard. That's making me more, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep that shit spicy. So, back to that question. Just show him. Better than you could tell him. And don't even, because like I said, a lot of people get awkward when you talk about this stuff. And then, oh, let's go to the sex store and then have these people like point us. No. Because a lot of people, they don't even know what the hell they're talking about. You know what I mean? They're just in these stores working. They don't know. They're just there to get paid. You know what I mean? This is not their business. They're just there for the hourly paychecks. So you're gonna go and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, so this is the, and you know, and he's gonna be looking at you, like, bitch, why you got me here talking to these motherfuckers? You know what I mean? I'm a fucking man. You know how men be, like, you know what I mean? So that's what I feel like. Just show him better than you can tell us guys. Do I have any more questions? I got any more questions, lover? No. Okay. So is y'all ready? Y'all ready for the winner? Like I said, I didn't want to be in charge of picking it. We had like 33 or 32 people that enter into the raffle. And I did not want to be responsible because a lot of y'all I know and I love y'all. And I like y'all. And I fuck with y'all. So I don't want to have to be like, oh, okay, I'm going to pick Adriana because that's how I would have picked. But, okay, so the winner is, I hope I can say her name on the thing. I hope y'all don't be, the winner is my sister-in-law, Shazay! Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I want one.
Shazay, you're the winner, big sis. This is my big sister. When we picked it, I picked it in front of Kyle. I was like, you want to pick the winner? Should I pick the winner now? He was like, yeah, pick the winner. I was like, like, that's how it be. Like, yep, Shazay. You won, so we coming to Vallejo tomorrow. I think I gotta go to Vallejo tomorrow. So I hope that I covered enough. I hope that y'all like this. Let me know if y'all want to do it again. Bye. Or is there any more questions? No? Okay. She said, hell yeah, thanks sis, period. Bye y'all.